Today I am packing for my road trip to South Dakota with Coach Dennis Collins. He's one of the co-founders of Mentoring Men and also a Man of Legacy coach over at manandlegacy.org. And he and I are traveling together for the next week. We're going to be hiking, getting outside, spending some time with each other, creating some content, and coaching men on the road. And so I am putting together my travel bag, and in my typical fashion, I like to carry as little as possible. So I thought I would share with you what I am packing in case you are interested in that same kind of thing. So I tend to subscribe to a minimalist approach, only carrying what I need, what I'll use, what is the lightest, and what actually serves me. So anything that I take with me that doesn't serve me on a trip doesn't go with me on the next trip. And I've been doing this for a few years now, 4 or 5 years now, and it's gotten to the point where I think I have the lightest carry that I've ever had. We're going to start with what I'm wearing, okay? So what I'm wearing is just a kind of a cotton t-shirt. I find that I like to, at the end of the day, I like to have something that's a little more natural, a little more natural fiber on my upper body, just so that I can relax and be comfy and that sort of thing. And during the day, I'm wearing more technical kind of stuff, quick dry kind of things, less organic items. And so I just want something that just kind of feels good at night. And also I'll be wearing, I don't know if you can see these, but I've got these cool shorts. They're basically the zip off pants. So they're pants and shorts. And so that makes it where I'll only have just have one pair of pants, one pair of shorts, and they're essentially the same item. So I don't have to carry multiples. I'm also going to be carrying these shoes. These are my hiking shoes. They're really my daily wear. I wear these all the time, everywhere. Yeah, they're made by North Face. So North Face Ultra 109s. Every time I wear these out, which takes about 2 years or so to wear these things out, I go and buy another one because for $120, I can get a couple of years worth of wear out of these shoes, and they're just beasts. They're incredible, comfortable. They're incredibly tough, and they do everything that I want them to do. I'm going to flip the camera around, but I also want to just real quick show you that this is the kind of the carry that we're going to go through. I'll show you what all those items are and talk about why I'm bringing them. You can see here that I've got an assortment of clothes and tech gear. And I can give you the rundown real quick here as to what all of these things are. But this is probably the lightest carry that I have taken so far in terms of number of items and the actual weight of those items, and also the function of items. I'm going to be bringing this big camera. I'm going to be bringing a long lens. This is a 70 to 300 lens. And I've shot a lot of photography with this lens. I really enjoy it. It gives me a lot of reach, and taking an image of something that's far off in the distance. It just gives me pictures that I can't get out of my iPhone, which I'm filming with right now. I've got the iPhone 14 Pro, and that thing is a beast. It does a lot of great wide angle shots and a lot of good zoom. But this camera, I know if I didn't take it, I would actually be a little disappointed. So I would rather take it and not need it than have wanted it and not have it. So this was going with me. I'm actually taking this belt too. This is a tactical belt, and so it's got a quick release on it. But I do have this, which is a Peak Design clip that I can use basically to clip this. See that clip right there on the bottom? I can use that clip right there on that, and then I can holster this right there on my hip. So this is nice for when I'm hiking, when I'm traveling, when I'm hiking, and it really makes it to where I can take the camera with me and not have to actually hold it. I can also strap that onto like a backpack strap, and I can hold it from there. And it's got a quick release on it as well. Makes it real easy for me to get the camera on and off when I want to get a shot. So that's kind of the camera equipment. Then I'm going to take an iPad Pro 11-inch. This is the 2018 model. Still rocking that. Still, the battery life is still great on it. I have a Magic Keyboard with the trackpad that makes it basically like a full-size computer. I can do everything that I need to do with a keyboard and mouse. And then I also have the Apple Pencil for journaling and note-taking and stuff like that. I've got some stickers, some Entering Men stickers I'll be taking with me. A little bit of chewing gum just for dry mouth, something for the throat, some throat lozenges, basically credit cards, park passes, money, that sort of thing. And then up here I've got my hygiene bag with deodorant and toiletries and things like that. Everything in there is super lightweight as well. The material on this is quick dry and super lightweight. That's Eagle Creek. And I've also got a camp towel, which packs down really tight and is lightweight. I like to take a camp towel with me. That way I just know that there's always a towel that I don't have to worry about, depending on the location to have the towel. So I like to take as many like lightweight toiletries and towels as possible. I've also got my zip-off legs. These are just the bottoms of the shorts that I showed you. Then I've got some quick dry socks. These are just kind of like for at night when I'm moving around in case the floor is cold and that sort of thing. And I also carry them as a backup because while I am hiking, I'll have these socks. I'll have these are like wool socks. And so if they get wet or something, it's going to take them a little longer to dry. So I'll have these socks as backup. Got a hanky just because, there's a certain point where it's allergy season. I've got these underwear. These are Exficios. If you haven't, check that out. You definitely should. These are wash and wear. You can wash these. You can dry these with a towel, hang them out, and they will dry like really quickly. So I'm going to take a pair of those. I've also got these shorts. These are like just swim trunks. I picked these up in Rio on one of my travels, and they are super lightweight. There's just next to nothing to them, but they do have zipper pockets, which is nice so that you can go into the water with your hotel key or license or whatever, so that you have your ID on you. And so I carry those with me. And generally what I do is I wear those at night. I wear the cotton shirt I showed you at night. I'll wear something like maybe these socks at night if I don't feel like, if the floor is cold or something. And that's it. Like that's my, my pajamas. So then during the day, I've got this. This is a Nike shirt. This is basically just a dry fit that will wash and dry really quickly. So I can swap this out. I can wash this at the end of the day when I take a shower, hang it up, let it dry overnight, wake up in the morning, it's ready to go. So basically, as far as wardrobe is concerned, everything that I have is going to be kind of quick dry. That way, I only need to carry one of that. And so that makes the wardrobe really lightweight. I've got a hat just to keep the sun off my face, and this is the hat that I wear in most of all of my videos. It's from Lukenbach, Texas, and I just love it. One of my favorite hats. It's been all over the place with me. It went on the East Coast tour with me a few years ago, and as you can see, it's getting a little rougher around the edges. I've got this. This is a skin. It's actually just a real lightweight jacket. I always carry it with me no matter what, because I can put this under anything and that will keep my body heat in. I used it for running. I've used it for just layering up when I was cold. It's good just as a travel jacket. And I bought this in Vancouver at a ski shop, and it's been fantastic. I have my rain shell. This I will probably just wear. I'll probably just wrap this around my waist and wear it. It's just a really super lightweight, water-resistant rain shell from I think North Face, and it does really well. There's my, I have a shirt, a collared shirt in case I need to get into someplace. It's a camp shirt, so it's got good ventilation. It dries quick. It compresses. It doesn't wrinkle. It goes with color coordinates with my, with my pants and my shorts and stuff like that. So, everything is multi-purpose and lightweight and color coordinated, so I don't have to really think too hard. And then I've got down here an Under Armour, Nike, basically an undershirt, right? So long sleeve undershirt in case I need to layer up. So if I put this on, if I put something like this on and this on, I mean, I can layer up and be pretty warm. And then I got a whole bag of bags here. These are all just little odds and ends tech bags that I'll put all my gadgets in and stuff. And then this will be my bag. It's kind of a waterproof, water resistant bag. And once I put my clothes in it and kind of compress all the air out of it, it'll keep everything nice and tight and compact. And then I've got a camera here. This is an Insta360 Go, which is a nice little clamshell camera that I can use. It's an action camera, waterproof, goes underwater. It's got a built-in microphone. I can put this actually sticks to one of those lanyards down there. It sticks to, I can stick this to my chest, and then I can record on the go. It's a nice incognito recording, gets nice B-roll, that sort of thing. When we went to Mexico in February, it really came in handy for creating clips and then putting everything together for shorts and putting out clips on social media and stuff like that. So that's a nice little item. It's about the size of an AirPods, so it's about that size, so it doesn't take up much room. And then of course I will be taking my AirPods. These are my office. This is my mobile office. I use these all the time. They have noise canceling. They do really great. Keeps me being able to do coaching calls all day long. And so these are essential. These, if nothing else went, even the clothes, the iPhone, and this would have to go with me because this is my office. Then I've got the Action 3 camera here. This is another action camera. It is waterproof. I can swap the batteries out on it. I can swap out memory cards on it. This will be used for a lot of just B-roll and shooting. And this light is an RGB light, and it gives me the ability to have white or color lighting, and it's nice. And it actually it'll attach to the top of this tripod mount, which this whole thing here, this whole tripod mount is fantastic for being able to record with. It's got a nice little handle, but then the handle opens up into a nice little tripod, and so that makes it nice for being able to hold the iPhone and use it. And because it's got a regular screw mount here, I can actually use that on the bottom of this. Let's see. And then I've got a battery pack here. This battery pack is for that action camera. And this battery pack, it's just a nice little case that allows you to charge all of your batteries at one time through one USB-C port. So that's fantastic too. And then I've got a 4 terabyte SanDisk drive that I carry with me. It's got a bunch of files and media and stuff on it. If I need to get files off the big camera or off of the action camera or anything, and I just want to have a place to store those as a backup, get that off, clean up my drives and stuff like that, I can. And I also have files on here, videos, a lot of video and things like that I work off of. So that's great. Then I've got a charger here, a little USB-C charger. I just bought this recently. This is by Ugreen. It's got 2 ports on it, one for phone and one for tablet, and it puts out more efficiently, puts out more power more efficiently than the Apple chargers, even, because the old Apple chargers are using older technology, and this is latest and greatest. And so this is real lightweight, fits in the palm of your hand, doesn't weigh very much, has 2 ports on it for one plug, and is going to be fantastic for charging my devices. Then I've got 2 DJI wireless lapel mics with windscreens for recording. Those clip on to these lanyards magnetically. So you wear the lanyard under your shirt, and then these can clip onto that. Or they have like little clips where you can clip things on. I love these because they record wirelessly to this receiver, which plugs either into that DJI, into that action camera, or will plug into my iPhone, which makes it super convenient to be able to get good quality audio. So I'm looking forward to that. And these also have onboard recording, so that if you need to just record directly to the microphone, you can, which is fantastic, just to know that you have that for a backup. Then I've got my travel lock. I always carry this in case that I stay someplace that has a wall locker and I need to secure my stuff. I don't think I'll be doing that here on this particular trip, but this weighs almost next to nothing, and I just like to be in the habit of carrying something like that with me, so I bring it, even though I probably won't need it. Then I've got these lanyards. I've got 2 of these, one for me, one for Dennis. We'll wear these along with these microphones, and those will snap to us so that we can record. Then I've got my Happy Man espresso ultralight coffee maker. This is a coffee maker and a water bottle. It's basically the same, because it's ultralight, it's basically the same weight as maybe an Nalgene bottle, but it also has in it a little filter basket for making coffee. So that's fantastic. I like to take that because you just never know. And then I have this 18-liter REI bag, which is super lightweight. It is so lightweight. I love this bag. Bought this, I think, for $35 at REI. It's a Flash, Flash 18 REI. Fantastic bag. Nice straps, good straps. Got I even have over here on the straps, I've even got somewhere, I've got on here a holder for the Instago little pop pill camera that I can snap into there. So when I put this bag on, I can actually put the camera right there and do that incognito recording. That way I could, go through the airport, take some B-roll and things like that, and not really bring a lot of attention to myself and not really, make people uncomfortable. And so I've got that. And then the last thing is I've got this bag. This is a little lightweight, super, airy sort of bag, camp bag. I think, again, I don't remember who this is from, but I got this at REI. And in it, I have all my cables. It's basically my cable bag. It's got USB-C cables. It's got lightning cables. It's got adapters. I carry a number of these little adapters with me. These are adapters that come off of a USB-C to the old USB 1.0. And they're just nice little adapters, just in case I run into a situation where I need an adapter for that. And then somewhere in here, I actually have the reverse. I have the old school USB-C, or the USB to USB-C adapter. That way I can, depending on what I'm doing, I can be able to plug into a USB-C device. And this one's actually for my Apple Watch charger. So I've got Apple Watch chargers in here. I've got just cables and things like that, and I've got a Happy Man sticker and that kind of thing. So that everything here is going to pack down into that one 18-liter bag. What I've done is I've separated the items that I'm going to wear from the items that I'm going to put in the bag. So I will carry the big camera on my hip with the clip and the belt. I'll wear the hat, I'll wear the wristband, I'll wear the portable action camera. That will go in my pocket along with my AirPods. And this jacket will either push into the top of the bag or it'll go around my waist. Probably around my waist because it might be cold in the airport. It'll be nice to have. Okay, so these will be the items that I'm going to have on my body. Everything else over here is going to go in the bag. I'm going to take this bag, right? Remember this? This is the lightweight, water-resistant bag. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to basically take some of this stuff, like this skin, like this shirt, like these washable underwear, like this washable quick dry shirt, quick dry socks, lightweight swim trunks and / pajamas, undershirt, long sleeve shirt just for warmth, the legs for my pants, and then I'm going to take my towel. I got my towel, my camp towel. I'm going to take all of that and I'm going to squish that all down into this bag. But squeeze all that as much air of it as you can. Roll down the flap. Then take this like that. Right now, take that And I like bags of bags, right? So you take that, you shove that into this bag. Now, if I need to pull that out for any reason, it's just a bag that I can pull out of my bag. I've got my toiletries. I'm going to go ahead and take the iPad. I probably should have put that in the beginning, but I'm just going to throw that here in the back behind the bags. Okay. Then I'm going to have the cable bag. This is a bag with the microphones in it, 4 terabyte hard drive, the charger case, RGB light of the bag. That's the action camera. Then I've got these things here, right? The stickers, all of that, which I'll put that all in there nice and neat later. But for right now, I can just throw it on top. And then I have my coffee maker. Now, I still have lots of room in there. I could put just about anything else that I want in there. I could actually take this and not even have to wear it. Initially, I could just stuff it on top. That way I have quick access to it. Now I can take this, I'll put this in this bag. I'll put this in the side here, side panel of this part of the bag. Then I'll cinch that up, and now that's it. Got one 18-liter bag. It has everything in here that I need. That will go on the plane. These things will go on my body, and I'll put my shoes on. I'm done. That is the smallest, lightest, most functional carry I have ever carried. And I am super nerdy excited about it. I mean, I'm not ashamed to tell you, I'm more excited about this than I should be. But I am really super excited, and I'm looking forward to hiking North Dakota and traveling across the road, the highway, the country, traveling across the country with Dennis Collins from Mentoring Men and manoflegacy.org. All right, guys, talk to you later. Thanks for watching.